Okay, students. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are starting. We are doing the differential equations of uh, today. Our topic are exact differential equation. Before that, we learned the linear differential equations. Today, the exact differential equations. Exact differential equation. Such type of equations are called exact differential equations. M x y dx plus n x y dy equal to 0. Some function of xy into dx plus some function of xy, another function of xy into dy equal to 0. If you have such type of equation, it will be exact differential equation if this will be exact differential equation if this one with respect dx, that is m dawa m dawa y, this is dx, so it will be integrated, it will be differentiated, partially differentiated with y equal to, that is dy, so that will be partially differentiated with x. So such type of equation is called exact differential equation if the partial derivative of this one with respect to y is equal to the partial derivative of this one with respect to x. If their partial derivatives are equal, then it will be the exact differential equation. Otherwise, it is not an exact differential equation. So today we will learn the differential equation. So first we'll prove whether it is an exact differential equation. If it is exact differential equation, then we will proceed to solve the equation by this method, which I am going to tell you. Now who came? Basil came. Asad Aslam came. Basil 63857. And then Asad Aslam 64286. Okay. If it is given in the question, this is an exact differential equation, then no need to prove. We will proceed directly to solve the equation. If it is not given, this is an exact differential equation or not, so we have to prove by taking the partial derivative of this one, which is with respect to x, we will partially differentiate with respect to y, and which is with dy, that portion will be differentiated with respect to x. If both are equal, then we will say this is an exact differential equation. And if it is an exact differential equation, we will solve it. How we will solve it? We will find f solution. The first step, we will find xy, function of xy. How to find? We will integrate this one or we will integrate this one. Any one of them. We will integrate m or we will integrate n. Any one may be integrated. Suppose we are integrating this one, the first part. So integration of mxy with respect to x plus some constant. Instead of constant, we will add some function of, if we are integrating with respect to x, so we will add some function of y, g of y. We will write as it is g of y. If we are integrating this one with respect to x, so we will add gy, function of y. If we are integrating this one, so we will add gx. Then we will add g of x. If we are integrating with respect to x, that means we are integrating this one. So we have to add g of y. If we are integrating this one, which is with respect to y, so we have to add g of x. This is to remember. After that, we will integrate and we will find the answer of this one and add g of y as it is. No need to change this one. That will be written as g of y. That will be something different. There may be some value and we will integrate this one. In the second step, in this way we have to find f of xy. In the second step, we will integrate this one, partially integrate with respect to y. The answer will be integrated with respect to y. That will be what will be the answer? We will partially differentiate with respect to y, and that will become g dash y. The differentiation of gy will become g dash y. After that, this whole will be equal to n of xy. Dou f upon dou y, that is the whole, will be equal to n of xy. And that is equal to, this will be this whole. And that is actually this one. That is actually this one. And this whole will be equal to n of xy, that one. If we found f of xy by integrating this one, then we will differentiate with respect to x. There will be g dash x, and then that will be kept as equal to m of xy. Instead of this one, that will be equal to this one. And after that, we will find the value of g dash y. So g dash y will become something, and then we will find the value of gy by integrating, by differentiating, by integrating. G dash y is the different derivative. We will integrate this one to find the value of gy, and this gy will be substituted over there. That will be the answer. That will be the answer. In the fourth step, we will find the value by equating these two. We will find the value of g dash y, and in the fifth step, we will integrate g dash y with respect to y, and we will get the value of gy. When the derivative of g dash y, when the derivative of gy will be integrated, we will get gy. Derivative and integration are opposite to each other, are inverse of each other, converse of each other. Therefore, when we integrate g dash y, we will get gy. That gy will be substituted over there. This is equation, I think I name the equation A. In the last step, gy, the value of gy is replaced in equation A. Here we will replace gy. What we found over there by integrating this one, first equating, then we will find the value of g dash y, and then we will integrate this one g dash y to get gy. This gy will be replaced over there in equation A. We will replace over there gy, and this will be, and that will be equal to C, because on the right side is 0, and then the integration of 0 will be constant. So that will be written as this whole equation equal to C. Gy is replaced and equal to C. This will be the final answer, because the integration of 0 will be constant and derivative of constant is 0. Mariam Imran 62173. So now we will do some question, so you will more understand this process. So first, if it is given this is an exact equation, so there is no need to prove this one. We'll start from here. If it is not given, or you are asked to prove that this is an exact differential equation and solve, prove that this is an, or verify that this is an exact differential equation and solve. So first we'll prove by taking the partial derivative of this one with respect to y and partial derivative of this one with respect to x. If both are equal, this will be the exact differential equation. If both answers are not equal, this will be not a differential equation. We'll differentiate this one only with respect to y, and this one with respect to x. If both are equal, so we will say that this is an exact differential equation. If both are not equal, this is not an exact differential equation. And if it is an exact differential equation, then we will proceed these all steps. So first step, if it is an exact differential equation, the first step is we will find f of xy. How to find? We will integrate this one, the whole now the whole one, and we will add g of y. If we are integrating with respect to x, we will add g of x, g of y. If f of xy can be found by integrating this one as well. If we are integrating this one with respect to y, so we have to add g of x. If we are integrating with respect to x, we will add g of y. If we are integrating this one with respect to y, so we will add g of x. After integration, we will find the value, we will find some answer, and here we will write only gy or g of x. Nothing to write anything, but that will be something different. There will be some answer. In the next step, the whole one, this is f of xy, that whole one will be differentiated with respect to y, partially differentiated with respect to y. If it is in the first step, integration is with respect to y, then it will be integrated with respect to x. If this is with respect to x, we will integrate this one, the answer, with respect to y. If it is with respect to y, we are integrating this one to find f of xy, then we will integrate, we will differentiate with respect to x. Okay, so after differentiating, that g of y will or g of x will become g dash y or g dash x. We will put dash only, nothing to do anything. In the next step, this answer will be equal to m. If this is with respect to m, we integrated m, so we will differentiate with respect to y, and it will become to n of xy. If this is n of xy, so then the derivative will become m of xy. In case of m of xy, if we found f of xy by integrating this one, so then that will be differentiated with respect to x, and dou f upon dou x will be equal to this one, m of xy. We will keep equal to this one, and after that we will simplify this one, and this one will be simplified, and we will get the answer of g dash y. On the left side we will keep g dash y, on the right side will be something. The next step, we will integrate this one, g dash y, to find g of y. We will integrate g dash y to find gy. This value of gy will be substituted over there. This will be f of xy, and in the last step, this f of xy will be equal to constant, because the integration of 0 will be equal to constant. That will be the final answer. F of xy is equal to constant. Okay, now we will do the exercise. You will further understand. Exercise 2.4. Determine whether the given differential equation is exact. If it is exact, solve it. So first we will prove that this is an exact differential equation. If it is the exact differential equation, then we will solve. If it is not exact differential equation, we will not solve. We will not solve. Exercise 2.4, and the page is 69. Question number 1. 2x minus 1 dx plus 3y plus 7 dy equal to 0. We will prove whether this is an exact differential equation or not. How to prove? With respect to dx, we will suppose this m. M by xy is equal to 2x minus 1. And n of xy, which is with dy, that will be n. 3y plus 7. That was with respect to x, so we will differentiate with respect to y. This is with respect to, it is associated with dx, so we will differentiate it with respect to y. So dava m upon dava, that is dx, so we will take dy, equal to the derivative of this one with respect to y. There is no y, is 0. Dava n, that was with respect to y, that is associated with respect to, that is associated with dy, so we'll differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x, there is no x, derivative is 0. Therefore, dava m upon dava y is equal to dava n upon dava x, because both are equal to 0. Hence, it is an exact differential equation. Both have the same answer, therefore, it is an exact differential equation. The first part is over. Determine whether it is an exact differential equation. If so, then solve it. Now we will solve it. Understood this one? How to prove that this is an exact differential equation? Okay. We'll differentiate this one with respect to y. We'll differentiate this one with respect to x. If both answers are equal, so this is an exact differential equation. If both answers are not equal, it is not an exact differential equation. Here n of xy is 3y plus 7. This is 3y plus 7. On the screen you may not see it clearly, but this is 3y plus 7, because this is 3y plus 7. This is. Now we will solve it. We have proved that this is an exact differential equation, therefore we will solve it. So we will find m of xy, the f of xy, sorry. F of xy will be the integration of this one, 2x minus 1 with respect to x. And when we are integrating with respect to x, so we have to take g of y as a constant. G of y. G of y as a constant. Okay, we will integrate this one. So derivative integration of 2x with respect to x, that will be 2x square upon 2. And this is 1 is x, and this is g of y. This is f of xy. So first step has completed. X square minus x plus g of y. X square minus x plus g of y. Now the second step, we will differentiate this. We had integrated with respect to x. Now we will differentiate with respect to y. G of y, so we'll integrate with respect to y. F of xy will be integrated, differentiated with respect to y. So this is integrated with respect to y. The derivative of x will be 0, there is no y. The derivative of x 0, no y, and the derivative g of y will be g dash y. So the derivative, partial derivative of f with respect to y is only g dash y. So that will be equating with n of xy, because we have integrated this one 2x minus 1. So we will differentiate and then will be equalized with 3y plus 7. So therefore, we will keep g dash y is equal to 3y plus 7. G dash y, there is only g dash y. So that will be equal to 3y plus 7. Ali Afzal Yusuf 63961. Okay. Now we will integrate to find gy. Integrating both the sides. And that will be also integrated with respect to y. Integration and derivative cancel. That will become gy only, g of y. And here 3y square upon 2 plus 7y. So this is g of y. That value of g of y will be substituted over there in equation A. This is equation A. Abdul Muiz came 63304. And always Nasir also came 63911. Yes. Again, they are going out and they are coming. Okay, this value of g of y will be substituted over there in equation A. So it will become x square minus x plus this one, 3 upon 2 y square plus 7y. Substituting. In equation A, it will become x square minus x and 3 upon 2 y square plus 7y. 3 upon 2 y square plus 7y. This is f of x y, this whole, and then the right side is 0. The integration of 0 will be equal to constant, is equal to constant. This is the answer. Or you may write in two steps. First, this is written as, this is one way, the direct to write equal to c, or the substituting f of x y is equal to x square minus x plus 3 upon 2 y square plus 7y. This is f of x y, and in the next step that will be equal to 0, and final answer will become x square minus x plus 3 upon 2 y square plus 7y equal to c. So you may write directly this answer, or first you may write f of x y, you substituting in equation A. So in equation A, you will only f of x y, x square minus x plus g of y. The value of g of y, that will be added, and in the next step, final answer, x square minus x plus 3 upon 2 y square plus 7y equal to c. So this is the final answer. Hamza Khalid 64170. And Faisal Javed 61899. Okay. In this way, we solve this question, the exact differential equation. If it is asked to prove, so we will prove it. If it is not asked to prove, we'll start from here. We'll start from here. This is the first step. If it is not asked to prove, so this is the first step. If it is asked to prove, so first we'll prove by taking their partial derivative, and if they are equal, so it is an exact. If it is not equal, this is not exact. Understood, all of you? Have you all understood this one? Okay, we will do the next question. Two x plus y dx minus x plus 6y dy. Question number 2.